Ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube lanes, it's your boy Tuglo, and today we're going to do things a little differently. I know somebody in my Discord server asked me, is there a magic team to use against this Ais Trial? We only got to farm 400, so I'm not going to farm the entire thing, but I will start it off, kind of let you see like how I react to it, and then just kind of go through my thought process, and then at the end, just be like, yo, this is what we need to use, or, you know, what I think is going to be good for it. Just go ahead and jump right into it. So as you can see, I'm gonna just start it right off the bat. I'm gonna use a physical team. This is the team that I'm gonna use. You know, if you got it, great. If you don't, it is what it is. We'll try to think of some like general stuff to use against it. Alright, this just got easy. Huh? Dude, so for those of y'all who have Shizu, your life just got easy. I got you. Check this out, you ready? We finna switch you out with you. We gonna take this. Let's see. There's one other character that I want to check out. Tione! What do you do, baby? Remove strength buff, okay. I knew she removed something, I just didn't remember what. And then I want to look at Tsubaki, because I know she removed something as well. I don't want to take you on the team now. Okay. Mid-physical attack removes all magic buffs. Alright, yeah, so that doesn't really matter. If we were to use a magic team, you'd have to make them lose a lot of light. I think the most that I can get out is like 60% light, because you have the Hermes assist, you have the third skill from Riveria, you have the second skill from Lily, and that's kind of all you have to debuff magic. So using a magic team would be pretty difficult. We'll try it after this run. I want to see if I can do this in 9 turns. I should be able to, but just because I should be able to do something doesn't mean I can, so let's just see what we can get done. Oh my, that was a lot of damage. You definitely notice a difference when you don't have reuse stuff. Excuse me. Thank you. So this should come right here. Dang, Shizu didn't get to attack there, rip. Alright, well, we know on turn 4 and turn 10, so literally her buff was useless. So if you have Shizu, or if you have anybody that can do this physical resist buffs, easy clap, dude. We'll go here, do those. I'm gonna save up. I mean, TBH, it don't even look like I need to save up for 2 specials, but I'm gonna do it anyway, just because I can. We'll go right here. I think I do want to heal. Okie dokie. She did not do anything on turn 7. So we'll go back to this. Okay. 2 turns left on that. Two turns left on that. I should get it here. My second special. There that is. And then with that, we can just end it with this. Probably could have ended it a little bit earlier, but it is what it is. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you will clear it with easy clap. Now, obviously, I made it look relatively easy just for the sheer fact that I was able to have a Shizu +5 coming in and doing damage. I also had 2 other physical units that were +5 doing damage, and I had a +4 healer. Yes, I understand that's the case, but remember, the quest only says without losing any members and within 9 turns. You can always do something to where you see like, hey, I'm going to try to just go in there and blast them as hard and as quick as I can. If I die, who cares? So you can at least complete that. Then you turn around and then you say the next time you fight them, you just say, hey, I don't care how many turns it is, I'm going to make sure nobody dies. So that way you can get the S clear that way. Then, as far as what I would use, as you saw there, the difference in damage that I took when I was using Ryu, who does strength and magic down by like 30%, you could definitely tell a difference. Photo was definitely having to heal a lot harder than if I had to just leave it be, right? So you got to remember that. Then as far as like what kind of assist would I take, definitely a Naza assist or an Amid assist just for the heals. If you're going to do the approach that I took and you go physical, you want to take something that, you know, reduces strength so that they don't attack you as hard. You want to increase your physical resist or your endurance. And then you also want to increase your own strength and decrease their physical resist and endurance. I think I said that twice. But that's what you want to do. That's what you want to aim for. As you can see, definitely if you have Shizu, bam, you got it done easy. The last thing that I would say for a physical aspect, or from a physical's point of view, is that if you can, at the very least, just survive through those turns with heals, even if you got to have a double healer, whether it be, you know, Photo and Chigusa, or you got to use, you know, Reveria 3-star, whatever the case may be. Running double healers, nothing wrong with that. Just a way to make yourself tankier. You can also use somebody like Oka. You can use somebody like, where is he at? You can use this Oka. He's got the fast endurance for 20%. You can also use this Grande Eve Asfi. She's gonna be let me see if we can. Sometimes I get trolled like that. Really good thing with her, we all know the minus 30% damage, just complete damage no matter what type it is. And then you do have your mid heal with counter rate plus 30%. That'll help you clear it just a little bit faster if you're able to get those counters off. Yeah, I could use Chigusa. Like I've said many times before, and like I will say many times again, I really do love the guard chance. I try to get it on every armor. I try to use, you know, the guard assist. I try to use everything that is guard related, and run 52% guard, you know, just guard chance. So that way I'm able to just basically survive. That's something that I really think is just something that's about my playstyle. We'll go ahead and try... Nope. We will go ahead and try this with a magic team. I will say that I believe I have a pretty strong magic team. Lily, I wish she was +5. That'd be much better. But we would take what we can get. The way that it's going to work is that Lily has to die early, so that way I can get Ryu in, but Lily also has to stay alive for a decent amount of time, just because I need her to be able to debuff the light magic. So we'll go through that when we get in here. So basically with Lily, we're going to be spamming this ability, minus 20% resist. We're going to use our magic, but we're also going to use the minus 25% light, so that's minus, what, 45%? I have a Hermes assist, that's 15%. So we can see that they got minus 60. How the hell do you got minus 65% already? I haven't even casted anything, brother. So we got the magic resist. So that's something. Okay, we're gonna have to pay close attention to this because now I'm super confused. Is this just a bug? Does she buff herself later? Yeah, that didn't do any damage. Oh, I was supposed to heal there with photo. Omega lol. Okay. Oh. Okay, that said, I think that said 65%, not minus 65%. Okay. Yeah, that makes more sense now. Whew. I was very confused for a second. Okay, yeah. I understand it now. Okay, yeah. So that was just the Hermes assist. Everything else, so with this team, which is like everything that you can like conjure up that gets super light magic focused only, you will only be able to knock it down to 20%. So you're gonna be fighting at a disadvantage. That's a huge problem, because you want to be able to fight as easily as you can. Now obviously I don't have Paradise Hestia, which is minus 15% strength. I don't have a lot of assists, so I'm just trying to use what I can. So we are gonna see if we can take it down. Now I know for a fact I will not kill this person in 9 turns. It's gonna be extremely difficult. So we are just going to focus on what we can do. So her physical buff means nothing to me. Let's see. So she has 100%, but she's still taking... I'm still only doing 20% of what I should be able to do. Or 80% of what I should be able to do. Very, very not that good, but, you know. Damn. Photo dies, that's gonna be unlucky. Unfortunate, my dude. Now, I could use Photo's... I could use her special. That would only knock it down to 10%, because Lily is doing 20% magic resist. So it wouldn't be 20 and 30. It would only just decrease it by 10% more. So that's pretty unfortunate. So we're just gonna keep on healing with her, because she needs to be the one healing. Let's see. We'll go with this. Please get an early heal. So apparently this Ais does magic abilities as well, because I know my Ana assist kicked in a few times. So using Ana assist, that's where it's at, boys. My lord. Let me see. So we're on turn 9. Let's do this. So turn 9, we have our 20% down. Or you know, we have all of our debuffs on. We do have our magic buff. We do have 2% or 2 turns left. So we're gonna try to knock it with the specials on 2 +5 light characters. And she guarded. That is so unlucky. That is so unlucky that she guarded that, dude. I'm so sad. Double guard. That is very unfortunate. I don't even know what to say to that. I will say this, if you do use this team, you're gonna have to like have seen ahead of the curve, first off, to like have these units. Secondly, like if you use a magic team, you 100% need an MP regen assist. I think I put it on my Lily. I'll show you the 2 MP regen assist. Now see, that took me 12 turns. It's kind of unlucky, but definitely the Shizu method is the way to go. I don't know if somebody's already talked about it on Reddit. I'll definitely do that. You know, Facebook groups, stuff like that. What did I just say? Oh yeah, MP assist. The 2 MP assists that you'll want to use, let me see. It's Goddess Devotion. So if you got 3 stars, the best you'll be able to get is 5 MP regen, and that's at +5. Thankfully, I have this Ana think I have her at like +1. So I'm able to get 7 MP per turn. Once you max her out, you get 10. She is 100% needed in a Magic team when you're going longer battles for anything like that. You got high cost and you won't be doing as much damage in this particular battle. So if you do want to use a Magic team and you saw way ahead and you were like thinking way ahead, like and you got this team, kudos to you. If you don't have this light Magic penetrating team, it's gonna be a little bit harder because if we take a look real quickly at the different Magic units that have come out, we do have this Filvis. She's gonna be lightning. While she can take out 40% lightning, and then she'll take it down to, let me think, 40% on top of 15% from Hermes. So what, 65% if they're at 80. So what, it's 15% left? I think, if I did the math right. If I didn't, oh well. And you got anywhere from 10 to 20% left. So you're going to be looking at the same thing. But you literally have to focus on her doing her own thing, and at the same time allowing other people to lose some synergy. Because if you put Filvis in, you're gonna have to take either Riveria or Lily out. Well, if you do that, you either lose your 45% magic buff and your, what was it, 15 to 25% light resist with Riveria, or you can just lose your 20% magic debuff on Lily. I don't think that that's worth it when Lafia in this situation is our big damage dealer. So you have her for magic. Who else came out as a magic dealer? We do have Riveria. We already talked about the pros and cons of losing her on the magic team. We do have the Ryu that just came out. She's not going to be doing damage. You do have 100% poison resist on the eyes, and you also have minus 30%. She's not going to do damage. She doesn't decrease any wind damage of her own, so she's basically just there to help you do less damage. We talked about the pros and cons of losing this Lily. You would lose that minus 20% magic. If you do grab this Fire Lafia, you'll see this in my pull video once I finish pulling. This Lafia is very, very good. I think she is going to have a lot of use in the future, just not right now. The only problem with it is she is going to be minus 10% magic resist. That's not going to be much. We don't really have much fire. If you do want to bring up the Bashful Lafia, you can't use 2 Lafias in a story mode quest. That's only for war games and in a PvE versus a Record Buster. There we go. So this Lafia, she's not going to be... You can't use 2 of them. And then, let me see. This Bell, I'm only bringing him up because of his special, so it's not really... You would have had to purposefully really figure out, these units are going to be good, and I gotta pray that somebody makes another unit to help me synergize. If you do have those units, you can clear it. It's going to take 12 turns. But other than that, man, Magic team, that's a no-go. That's a no-go. And for physical team, literally, Shizu is going to be the big boss. Let's see if he takes anything down. 75% strength. No, he don't take anything down. He doesn't debuff in any way, shape, or form. So, yeah, literally, this guy, the way we had Wealth 2, 3, 4 star be the MVP of Ryu, Shizu and Riku, 100% MVP for this one. On turn 4, just cast it so you don't have to worry about it. On turn 10, cast his second ability again. You won't even have to worry about it. So Shizu, definitely you want to find a way to keep him alive, keep him being used, whether you got to use White Dress Seer for plus 15 endurance to your team. And we'll take a look at that real quick. Let's see. So whether you got to use White Dress Seer for that 15% endurance to keep them alive, you know, you got to use the Paradise Mood Hestia for 15% strength. Whether you have to continually use, you know, your Amid Assist for heals or your Naza Assist for heals, or not. The T is going to be offensive based. This is going to be defensive based. You know, anything to help you boost up your defenses if you only have it at plus, you know, +0, +1, +2, whatever on your Shizu. But definitely he is the MVP. I know this is going to be a super long video, but I really wanted to show y'all, you know, the beginning of it, you know, kind of the way I react to it, kind of the way I think, and just basically everything in between that goes into, you know, just getting this information out there to y'all, man. I honestly just wanted to have fun with this, and just tell me what y'all think about this. I know it's a longer video, but I appreciate it. I'll try to timestamp everything, and we will go from there. So definitely check this the rest of the stuff out. You know, I got Discord server, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. I got a Twitch stream. If y'all got questions, feel free to ask me on any of those platforms. You can ask in the comment sections. I don't care. Hit your boy up. I got you. And yeah, that's about it. That'll wrap it up. That'll do. I'm going to go back over here and try and farm the rest of this before I go into doing anything else, just because this is going to be easy clap for me. So y'all have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see y'all on the flip side. And let me think. That all I got for sure? Yeah, that's all I got. So, as y'all know, that's the fat lady singing. That's the bells are ringing. And until the next video, I hope you have an awesome day. And I will see you in the next one. God bless and peace out.